Hi guys, Abhinav from Eureka this side. In a previous video, we took a deep dive into the continents and talked about the globe and map representations and how you can toggle between the two. By now, hopefully you would have downloaded the application from App Store. If not, please refer to the first video in the series to check out how to set it up. In this video, we will be covering one of the most interesting stuff we have built into Eureka: climate zones and or biomes. Now, there are several ways to present this information for kids to learn from, but I think you'd love the way we did it. Climate zones is a wrapper, just like latitudes, etc. What this means is you can add the climate zones on the top of the world or the continents. Climate zones and their associated temperature and precipitation form a part of most of the geography courses, and it is also an expected learning outcomes for most students. Let's look at how you can leverage these in the geography module of Eureka application. You see this button right here? Now this button is an interesting one. It can toggle between topographical, which you see right now, climatic, and oceanic representations if you are at the world level. If you are at the continental level, however, it can toggle between topographical and climatic representations. We are looking at the globe representation of the Earth, and let's tap on the climate button and see what happens. We have included all the major climate zones such as humid temperate, humid subtropical, desert, polar, tundra, and more. You see all the labels of various climate zones. Now let's see what happens if we tap any of it. You now see a focused representation of that particular climate zone. You can tap on, say, tropical rainforest to see the regions coming under that climate zone. Now, let's go to the map representation by tapping on the representation or projection button and see what else we can do with the climate zones within that representation. Alright, so we are in the map representation and now let's tap on savanna climate. It's beautiful, isn't it? Try to listen in to the sounds of the application. Well, tropical rainforest is pretty dramatic. We have included average temperatures, S for summer and W for winters, as well as average precipitation therein. Note that the units of these data will depend upon what locale you have set in your device. For me, the precipitation is in centimeters and meters. For you, it might be in inches and feet. The intensity of lighting as well as the rainfall will increase or decrease depending upon the rainfall data. And of course, for tundra and polar, we have got some snowfall going on as well. Now let's dive into Africa. Just tap on the Africa region on the map, and you can do that in the globe as well to go to Africa. Add the climate wrapper by hitting the button for the climate zones. You might have to tap it once or twice depending upon which representation you are coming from. And here you go. Now let's tap on humid subtropical and listen in.
A humid subtropical climate is characterized by hot and humid summers and mild winters. This normally lies on the southeast side of all continents. Desert climate has an excessive evaporation.
So we have the voiceovers as well, which include further information about these climate zones. Let's check it one more time for North America. We are simply using one finger pan to rotate these continents. Parent button to come back to the map representation from where we entered North America. Note that if you entered from the globe representation, you'll go back to the globe representation. One thing you might have noticed is the climate button turns into an oceanic button after tapping it. This means that you can go into the oceanic representation using the same button. We will be covering the oceanic representation in the next video. We definitely hope that you like the module. Do let us know here on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Now you can also chat with us on our website, the link of which is given in the description. Thanks a lot for watching.